Right, so I'm going to do a factory reset of this monitor here. I've updated the new Raymarine iOS Lighthouse 4 on this screen. I tried to do it here and the update failed, it timed out. So Richard from Raymarine has said to me that I should probably do a factory reset of this display. So I'm going to do it now. I've done it once already, it didn't work, wasn't successful. I'm going to do it again just for the purpose of the video to see if I can get some kind of, well, to show how I'm doing it. So the way to do it is you got to swipe, instead of from left to right, you got to go from right to left repeatedly as you're powering it down on the breaker. So find the breaker that your screens are connected to. If you haven't got your arms long enough, get someone to help you out. But basically the trick is to as soon as you flick the breaker, swipe right to left, the opposite way you would normally go. Repeatedly. Keep doing it. And then put the breaker back on and keep doing it again as it's powering up. You get a little kind of BIOS window come up with different little options there, and you use this to swipe down and up and select it, and I'll show you as it goes anyway. Try and make a short video. So yeah, this is a factory reset of a Raymarine Axiom, XL 12-inch display. So, get my hands and knees, just move the camera, that's fine, camera can stay there, right. Find the breaker's there. Get my finger a bit more tactile, right. So I'm going to start swiping now, and I'm keep going to swipe, keep swiping, right to left, give it a few seconds, and I'm going to now turn the breaker back on, breaker's back on, and I'm going to keep on swiping right to left. You can see both screens are powering up. I'm going to keep going right to left. About 1 trillion times. Okay, it doesn't work that time. It's got power by Lighthouse 3. See Lighthouse 3, Lighthouse 4. Let's see, the software update failed. Okay, so, that. I'll try it again. Right, so I'm swiping right to left. Breaker off. Breaker on, still going right to left, and I've got a feeling it'll do it this time, so beep twice there. That's what happened the first time I did it and it was successful. It beeps twice to say that something else has happened. There you go, right, there we go. So I've got a new system boot screen. Not sure if you can see that very well, to be fair. I'm not even sure if I can actually zoom in on it. Can I zoom in? There we go, a little bit. Right, you can see there's a system boot screen. So you got to swipe again right to left to go down, and we want to go down to the 4th option, wipe data factory reset. So swipe down once, it's moved, twice, it's moved, 3 times it's moved, and now I want to swipe right to say yes, I want to do a factory reset. Factory reset, wipe all user data. This cannot be undone. Very important, this cannot be undone. Make sure you've backed up all of your waypoints, your tracks, your routes, everything you need before you do any of this on a separate SD card, or you will lose everything that's on your sounder if you don't. Right, so swipe right to go down to yes. That's it, yes. Are you sure you want to do it? Yes. Swipe left to right. Wiping data, formatting data, formatting cache, data wipe complete. Fantastic. Reboot system now. Okay, swipe right. So it's now going to start rebooting. You will see the whole time my my slave monitor is waiting for the data master to come on. This is already Lighthouse 4. This went just straight away. No problem at all. The new updates went through, as quick as you like. But on this display, I've had a few little ghosting issues on like the kind of time and date number, and it's been a bit laggy over the last few weeks. So hopefully this cures it, but we will see. The SD card inside the back of the monitor has already got the new Lighthouse 4 software update attached. It's all the same files as this. And when I go through the update process, you'll see it actually can read what's on the card, and it will select the one file that is relevant to this screen that has not had the new update done to it. It's quite intuitive actually. And they've been great monitors. I've actually really loved having them. They've been really, really good. Everyone comments on how clear they are, how easy they are to navigate. I've got a little control unit down to my right hand side here, next to my helm seat, that I can use without having to bend forward to touch the displays all the time. They're really good. They're really, really good. Good kit, Raymarine. Okay, so my secondary display with the AIS on the primary one now has actually found that there's two boats that are quite close to me with the AIS on. I think we've got a Dutch convention of the Linzen GS 500 boats. There are about 4, 5, 6 of them just coming all the same. Okay, right, we'll stop that. Right, so we'll go through the process again. Set up wizard, very quickly run through it. English, yeah, fishing, salt water, minimum safe depth. Okay, that's fine. Minimum safe depth. Let's say it's 8 foot. It's not, but let's just say it is. It's argument's sake. Minimum safe height. Okay, let's say it is 16 foot again. Maybe it's 20 foot. Again, it's probably not, but just that's clear anyway. It's fine. Minimum safe width. That is 3.2 meters is how wide the boat is. So let's go just to 4 again, just to give us some breathing space. Engines singular. I'd like to change that one day if possible, please. I'll just leave all that as it is. It doesn't matter. Number is 4. Right, continue. Save and exit. Right. Yeah, just a little bit of T's and C's. That's fine. Right. So what I'm going to do now is settings, update software, because we're still using Lighthouse 3.16.84, and this display over here is currently running 4.0082. I'm not sure if you can see that, but this has been updated to the new Lighthouse 4 operating software flawlessly. This is still on 3.16.84. Okay, so check the SD card. I don't think it can be a corrupt file because all the files came from the same place. They were unpacked from the zip folder all together onto the SD card all together. There's no partitions, there's no folders. They are all kind of free and open on the main route from the main display. There you go. So it's showing that the only thing that I have that needs updating to the new software is the plus 12 RV, which is this device, my main display. That is just the plus 12 MFD, already been done. So this one needs updating, and it knows that. It's very intuitive, very clever, like I said. So update selected. It's now updating. 4 minutes 17 seconds. I've got to guess that this will quit at about 2 minutes 15, 2 minutes 20. So I'll cut back in a second. And then it's timed out again. Some updates have failed. That's the second time I've tried it and it hasn't worked. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Exit. Still the same version of software.